Hey everybody, today I'm going to talk about the DEWALT Sheet Palm Grip Sander Kit. Now, I have traditionally just used sander or just sandpaper like with my hand, the old traditional way when you're like this over and over and over and over and over. Up a step up from that, I use like the belt sander, which you put it on and the sandpaper rotates around and you just move it. Dad actually turned me onto this and got it for me, and I absolutely love it. It is a palm grip sander, and keep everything in the box. This is a carrying case for it that it actually comes with, so you get a carrying case with it. I'm gonna keep it in the box until this box is pretty much dead, then I'll switch over to this. But I do like this case that it comes with. It's very sturdy and thick, and it actually has a protective case at the bottom. It has a cover that comes, it has a cover that you can place and protect the actual base plate of this where you would put your sandpaper, but I never use this. But if you wanted it, you could keep it. I just keep it in the box and it's all good to go. It has this area here so that you can actually catch some of the sand, not sand, but some of the sawdust that's going to be coming off here. All of those particles, just pop right on and twist and you're good to go, and then you can just take it and empty it out. You can use, they sell sandpaper sheets that go on here, but if you just get a regular sheet of sandpaper and you can fold it up into quarters, and then boom, it's basically the same thing and much cheaper. So basically this is it. You hold it with your palm like this. You got your switch here on and off, and just hold it on what you're going to be sanding, and it literally vibrates and it doesn't hurt anything. I'll plug it in real quick so you can see how much it actually does. It's a 2.3 amp motor that sands at 14,000 OPMs. All right, so I got my my power source. So basically you're just gonna plug it in, and then this is what it sounds like. And all that's doing is vibrating back and forth, and you can touch it. It doesn't do anything to you at all whatsoever, but it does take that wood right off and makes it very smooth. You can put all different types of coarse or very fine sandpaper on here, whatever your fancy is. So there you go with that. It's one of the other things I absolutely love about this, and it reduces overall height of a sander, so you can get closer to your work. So if you're down here and you're looking, and you can really get into those grooves, because you can get right up into a corner that you need to be getting up into. So that's another thing that I absolutely love. And that rubber dust boot that covers the switch to protect it from dust ingestion is key, because a lot of times you're out there and you're sanding and you're just breathing all of that stuff in, and that eliminates that from that. The counterweight for reduced vibration, I don't know if you saw when I turned it on, it was barely moving in my hand, but it kind of felt like a gyro from, I guess, when you were a kid, you put the ball in your hand and you do like this. That's what it felt like. It probably felt like half of that. And weight wise, I'm gonna say this comes in at about 2 pounds, and very comfortable to work with. Of course, it's DEWALT, and it's got that traditional black and yellow, so it's a good looking piece of toolery as well. And yeah, so, and that's all you do to take this on and off. And so if you want to put it back on, it slips on right in here, comes over here, and you pull this in just like a paper bag clip, and then you can push it back in like right here on both sides, and it just clips in just like that on both sides here. and it keeps it in place. So this 2.3 amp motor, like I said, it sands at 14,000 OPMs. It's got that locking dust port system, and I absolutely love this. It's a sheet palm sander, and this rubber over the mold is beautiful. It feels good in your hand. My hand, I'm gonna say, is probably medium-sized hand, but I think that it might be a little bit too much for a person with a smaller hand. Like, let's say you have your kid out in the garage and you're trying to get them to use it. They might have to hold on with two hands with it, because it fits in my hand perfect, and my hands are medium to large. I wear right at a large glove, sometimes a medium, depending on the glove, and that's how it feels in my hand. But it's got the rubber thumb grips here that keeps it from slipping. So yeah, there you go. DEWALT quarter sheet palm grip sander kit.